Thanks to you fellow Forza Horizon 5 community, we can now finally get one of the rarest cars in the game by spending one of our precious backstage passes. It's the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 3, an amazing car for A-Class with two different builds. We're starting with the V8 swap build, so the better version, the basically meta version, but I also have a Purist Build for you, which also is one of the best Purist cars in A-Class. And you know me, I'm always racing online to test these cars, and we are at the Dunas Blancas Sprint, and we are hunting these people. We gave them a head start of 5 goddamn seconds, and can I still win the race? That's the question. And as you can see, we already caught up to position number 7, and we are already there after 25 seconds. This is going to be eventful, trust me guys, this will be some back and forth, so definitely don't run away already. So this here is a mistake that I did, so I wanted to take it easily actually. I was just rolling, but then I also forgot to brake at the end and made this mistake. But we are still there, close to this Abarth and behind the Viper and all the other cars there. So it's very, very close here. I take the outside line to overtake the Viper and then whoa! He's ramming me a bit, but then the Nissan also kills the Viper and then whoa! Suddenly the Abarth is back. How did he do this? Absent Muscle. Also amazing name by the way. And he's trying to ram me there as well. Take the inside line. Unfortunately, I'm losing my momentum for the whole straight now because the guy in front of me was braking me, unfortunately. Let me tell you guys, I waited for this car for so long. You know, I came back a few months ago, like 4 or 5 months ago, and people already told me then, hey, this Lancer is amazing, Johnson, you need to test this. But I wasn't able to do so since the car wasn't there, you know. I couldn't get it from the auction house and you couldn't unlock it differently. So it's great to have it back in the backstage shop now. So these two people are fighting and that's what we are using. Just going through the middle here like a pro. And with 18% left, it's now about hunting the guy in the lead. Will I be able to catch him? Can he handle the Johnson pressure? There it is again. Will this Johnson challenge be successful? And there he makes this mistake, guys. He makes the mistake. So can we catch him? We're slightly faster here on the straight. We're coming through, but no. Unfortunately, I'm not catching him. But this means we only have to try harder this time. So another sprint race, different lobby, same car. By the way, it's tuned by PTW Cerno, so if you want to try it yourself, definitely get it. It's amazing. I wouldn't say it's one of the top 5 cars in A-Class or so, but if you search for a car that's off meta but still amazing, you know, from the ranks of, I don't know, 10 to 20, then this car is probably yours. So maybe like the Nissan Stagea or the Mitsubishi Eclipse that I also talked about already, this is what the car is capable to do. We are hunting this Charger, and I was nice to him here. He needed the whole line though, since we see how fat his car is. And now we are also hunted by another Lancer Evo 3 guy. So he's racing the same car, and then he's rear-ending me. And that's why I'm rear-ending the Charger. So definitely not the best sporting maneuver here by Shades of J. Shades of J, what are you doing? But we are on the inside line of this Charger here, so very, very fair racing. He left me enough space, I didn't ram him, and we are back. Right behind the Lancer. But then, well, he was braking me there as well, holding me off, and here once again. So this brings Edgar in his Charger back into the situation, into the racing action, and he's taking the lead again since he's got much more power. And we also see that the other Lancer guy has a different build that I'm using. So basically one turn left. What is Edgar doing? He's sliding a bit. Yes, guys, he's sliding. And this means your favorite German potato is winning his first race in this video. And now we're heading to the purest version of the car. So how God created this, you know, no aero swap, no engine swap. Just the pure Lancer Evo 3 from 1995. Wow, it's so old. I definitely feel old, guys. How do you feel? Let me know in the comment section. Are you already dead? And this is going to be very, very exciting as well, since this Supra 20 guy is very, very fast. This is somebody's second account. I won't call out the name, of course. So he's super quick, and the Bone Shaker next to us not so much. By the way, after this race, I'm going to show you an amazing Bone Shaker driver, which definitely fits to the general stereotype of what you think about Bone Shaker drivers. So the Supra guy took the inside line there and overtook us again. He's got more handling than us in this Lancer, which still has good lateral Gs for a Purist build. So don't get me wrong, definitely for a Purist all-wheel drive car. But compared to the Supra, we have less handling capabilities. But we have more speed, so this might be beneficial since this sprint features some straights at the end of the track. And guys, definitely let me know in the comment section, how do you like this Lancer? Definitely get it from your Backstage Pass. It's great in my opinion. And Mr. Supra is still there, Mr. Scumfets. Interesting name, by the way. So we're sliding here a bit into this turn, so the brakes are not like the super best, and that's why he rear-ended us slightly, but this actually helped us to get through the turn. But now I am making a very, very stupid mistake. Braking not enough, so definitely overestimated the brakes of the car and the handling capabilities, so the Supra is there. He's going to use the inside line in this last turn. He's going to overtake us there. But this also means that at the end of the turn he wasn't that amazing, and that means that we can overtake him. Take a look at that. So we are also winning the Purist race here in our lovely Lancer. But I also promised you the Bone Shaker guy, the lovely Bone Shaker guy in his natural habitat. So let's head to the Sierra Verde sprint. It was raining. I was hunting this Bone Shaker guy, who's by the way the same one from the race before, so it's also the same lobby. I overtook him on the inside here, so I got the advantage. He's, you know, just touching me a bit, rear-ending me slightly. Everything okay, everything fair, everything square. But then he's just killing me here. He's sending me into this wall, you know, because he's got more handling, but he doesn't have any I don't know, skill to handle his car. But then he's telling me to look out. He's got the guts to call me out there for making the mistake. That was pretty interesting though. But now we all know karma strikes pretty quickly sometimes, and now just take a look at this. Ah. It's so good. When this happened, I laughed so hard, you know. I was almost crying. And also when Scumfets said to see you at the finish line. Yep. That was definitely some amazing instant karma. I think it was really the race afterwards. So yeah, that was pretty amazing when it happened. And that's already it for today, lovely people of Earth. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new for more entertaining and educating Forza Horizon 5 content. I'm also linking you to other Backstage Pass videos, which you should definitely check out if you love this one. And I see you next time, ladies and gents.